everyone from TexFit. My name is Jennifer Talbert. I am the yoga teacher at Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas. I'm currently in my hometown of Castle Rock, Colorado, hence the mountains behind me. I'm doing my internship here because I am finally in my senior year. I will be graduating May 2020 with my kinesiology degree, hoping to go on to occupational therapy school. So yoga has taught me a lot about being more mentally aware, along with improving flexibility and strength in my own body, and I love to share it with my other clients I have. I've taught student athletes, students, staff and faculty, along with another place in town I teach geriatric patients. So the number one thing that I have noticed in my classes that my students are currently lacking or struggling with is balance. So today I'd like to go over some simple little yoga moves that you can use to increase your balance. I think balance is important for everybody to know. Athletes to improve their performance, geriatrics so that they can reduce falls, and then just normal people, because one, the more you improve your balance, the more you can show off some cool skills that you are able to achieve, and then two, it just helps us keep our bodies in better shape and connect to our minds spiritually and both mentally when you're able to balance better. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with a simple little warm-up I usually include in my classes. It's called the sun salutation, or I usually like to call them vinyasas.
Right, so we're going to go ahead and get on the back of our mat. Make sure our hips are square, core is tight, and deep inhale. Let's bring those arms up overhead, stretch it out, and exhale, bring them down towards our toes for forward fold. A couple of modifications. You can grab opposite elbows and rock side to side to help inch you further down, or maybe you want to grab opposite ankles and pull yourself further down that way. Just try and get a good stretch in to start things off. And inhale, half lift, hands go on the shin, shoulders back, eye gazes forward. Exhale, fold. Alright, let's go into our plank. So let's place the hands down on the mat, walk them forward. Come to a nice strong plank, abs are engaged, spine is straight, fingers are spread wide. And now chaturanga, let's push forward on the toes, bring the elbows to the ribs, the lower and hover for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up, straight arms, shoulders back and down, eye gaze up for up dog. Take a deep breath, and down dog, tug the toes, lift the hips up and push back. I always like to start off just walking my legs out, getting a good stretch in my calves. Remember, squeeze that stomach in, push away from the mat, ears between your arms. And we'll go for one more deep breath. Remember to breathe. Alright, let's bring our eye gaze to the top of the mat and hop or step both feet to the top. Come back into your forward fold again. Maybe grab opposite elbows, rock side to side, or maybe grab onto opposite ankles and pull yourself further down. Again, however you feel. And let's inhale, half lift. One last time, hands are on the shins, shoulders back, eye gazes forward, back is straight. Exhale, fold. Alright, let's bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, lift up, reach towards the sky. And exhale, hands come down.
Alright, so that is our simple little warm-up. Includes strengthening poses like that plank and chaturanga, and then nice good stretching poses like the down dog, up dog, and forward folds. So next we're going to go into the balance series. So this is a series that I use in all of my classes. Same series every time, because I think these next poses are the best for improving balance. It starts off semi-easy and then gets to be a little bit trickier. For me as a teacher, it's great to see, especially in the balancing series, my students evolve and become become such better yoga students because they keep practicing the balance, because at first they're like, oh man, that was tricky. So this is great to use for every day.
Alright, let's start by making sure our hips are square, nice and tall, and inhaling that right leg up. Our right hand goes on the top of that thigh, push down, create some tension. Your foot can be flexed or relaxed. Let's make sure our leg isn't going up too high or too low. It's perfectly in line with our hips. Again, push that hand down, create some tension, and release and balance. Try and use that left leg as your base of support. Maybe find your focal point on the floor. Help yourself balance, continuing pushing down. Alright, now we're going to go into our pre-bow pose. Bow's the hard pose. So just let that leg hang out back there. Foot is relaxed, and inhale, arms up overhead. Maybe interlace your fingers if that is comfortable. Again, our hips are square, stomach is tucked in. Just maintaining our balance. We'll go for one more breath. And now for bow, let's swing our hands down. That right hand is going to grab the inside of that right foot. And then we're going to inhale that left arm up. If you're struggling to balance, you can totally stay here, that's okay. Or we can start to hinge forward using that left hand. And once you have that hinge, go ahead and kick up that leg, come into full bow. Again, finding your focal point, using that leg as a great base of support. This is that show-off pose once you master it. Looks really pretty. Alright, let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. And let's go ahead and switch it out on the other side. So inhale that left leg up this time. Left hand on the top of the thigh again. Push down, create some tension. Remember, keep that hip square. We don't want it too high or too low. Push down again, create some more tension with your body. And release and balance. Alright, let's do pre-bow on this side. Just swing that left leg back, let it hang out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Maybe interlace those fingers again. Squeeze the stomach in, find your focal point. Let's get our balance in tune with our bodies. Alright, and now let's bring it down and come into our full bow once more. That left hand grabs the inside of that left foot. Inhale, bring that right arm up and start to hinge forward slowly. Again, kick up the leg when you're ready. Just go into whichever spot feels more comfortable. I know it's hard, but we gotta improve our balance somehow. We also always have a bad side. Today, this is my bad side. We just get more work. Alright, let's bring it back down, and then our final pose is going to be our yoga selfie pose, or what I like to call tree pose. So we're going to inhale that right leg up again. Right hand grabs the knee, rotate the hip out. Your foot can go on the calf, thigh, or on top of the thigh. And then your hands can hold that foot. You can bring the hands to heart center or all the way up into tree. Just whatever it is, try and maintain that balance, keeping that foot flat on the floor, using your base of support. Remember to breathe. Whatever looks pretty for our selfie. We always take pictures in class of this pose. Alright, let's go a few more deep breaths. Again, try and hold it the best you can. Alright, let's bring it back down. Switch it out on the other side. So left leg is strong base. Inhale, right leg up, or left leg up. Grab that foot, place it on the same spot as you did on the other side. And then hands go to the same spot as well. Again, hold your breath, or continue to breathe, but hold the pose and balance. If you want to challenge yourself, maybe push on that leg, create a better stretch, or maybe you can even close your eyes, try and take away one of your senses. It always seems to throw some students off when trying to improve the balance. Alright, let's bring it back down, shake it out.
And those are the poses that I use in my balance series that I feel like everybody can get a good little benefit out of. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. So Namaste. Thank you guys for listening in on this video, and I hope you pick me to give a presentation at TexFit2020. Thank you, and have a nice day.